Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to go from mediocre looking speaker wire like this to a premium product like this without breaking the bank. It's super easy to do yourself, so let's get started. So for this project I'm using just 12 gauge speaker wire that I picked up at Home Depot. There you can buy it by the foot so you can get exactly what you need. This nylon shielding is a lot like a Chinese finger trap, and the trick here is once you get it over the cable is to push from the back and not pull it. And once you get this, once you figure out the trick here, it goes a lot quicker. Here I'm taking the shielding off of the two strands, and this will help here later when we're trying to get the cable pants on. This is by far the trickiest part. I've tried everything. Here you can see me putting some WD-40 trying to lubricate the pants. But yeah, I didn't figure out any tricks. If anybody knows a better way of doing this, please let me know. But yeah, just time and perseverance and you'll eventually get them in here. I cut out a lot of this. This took me forever, so you'll see only my successful attempt here. But yeah, there are many attempts, many different ways, and they all failed. This was just shoving them in there was what worked the best. Now just make sure that nylon sits inside of the pants to prevent any fraying or anything or it backing off. Just adds extra tension, keep it from moving. You can also add a little bit of electrical tape around here just for some extra tug resistance. And then we'll move the heat shrink up and over both. Now here's where I messed up because I didn't take the shielding back far enough, and so it's getting stuck on each pant leg here, and I need more wire sticking out of the end. So instead of trying to take everything off and doing the whole pants routine again, I just decided to trim the legs a little bit and give me more wire sticking out. These are the banana plugs we'll be using. Pretty simple. Just back off this front and then it reveals the core of it, and it's got two retaining screws on that core which pinches the copper wire with the speaker wire in it. Here's where I made another mistake. So at this point, now that you've got the core of the banana plug on, this is where you want to heat up that shrink wrap, because otherwise you'll be heating up the banana plug itself and it won't totally shrink to the bare copper wire. Same thing for the other cable as we just did. So now, depending on the speakers that you have, you might have just plugs already in the back, but these outdoor speakers have a pinch type plugs on the back. So you back these up, and then there's a hole right there, and you insert just the raw ends of the speaker cables in here, and then you screw these back on, and it pinches that cable. But you can also, there's little caps here, you can take these little caps off, and then it reveals a plug, and you can use the banana plugs we just created. So back these off, red to red, black to black, and there you go. And you get a much better look if this is, especially if this is inside where everyone will be able to see your speakers. Being this is outside, I probably won't use these banana plugs because this is designed to be flush against the wall as much as possible, and I'm not sure that I'll have enough room with the bracket that this uses, plus the banana plugs. It's already getting squeezed quite a bit, as you can tell. So I'll probably take these banana plugs off and just use the raw copper and use these pinch bolts. Alright, and that's how you go from audio cables that look like this to audio cables that look like this for a fraction of the price. Everything can be bought on Amazon. I'll have links in the description for everything I have here. And just a couple hours, depending on how many cables you have, a couple hours of your time, you have a premium product. Alright, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Cable pants.